Hello. I start this week's video with a heavy heart. Between the time I taped the last video and today, too many officers and sheriff deputies were killed in the line of duty. Whether it be New York or Delaware or North Carolina, really the specifics don't matter. It's the underlying violence that is continuing to plague all of us. As I've said before, we are going to continue to talk about violence and the issues that cause this violence, whether they be behavioral health related or difficult conversation related in reference to race differences or challenges that we face in this world. The divides are just too great, and it has to stop somewhere. So we are going to be partners and continue to have these conversations to figure out what we need to do and what our role needs to play to stop the violence and protect those most vulnerable in our communities and our public servants. Today, I want to talk to you about some of the public servants that have been working hard on the front line for you, and one of them is Dr. Breen. He has been leading the monoclonal antibody clinical trials with our research teams here in Mullica Hill and in Vineland. Dr. Breen is going to have an entire video out talking about that, and I would encourage you to watch that. But today, he wants to speak specifically about vaccine hesitancy.
What I can tell you as a practicing physician and as someone who's really kept up with this throughout the past year, I've just been impressed by the miracle of the vaccines. There were no steps skipped. They were done with rigorous scientific study and with the help of governments and industry collaborating together in a way that we've never seen before. So to me, these are a miracle treatment, a life-saving therapy that I really encourage all of my patients to consider. That being said, we are all individual human beings, and we must make the best decisions for ourselves and our families. And I encourage patients to discuss this issue with their physicians at every opportunity. Physicians will have a little bit more of an understanding of some of the science and be able to reassure patients that the science is sound and that there were no steps skipped in the development of the vaccines.
The World Health Organization has dedicated this week to hand hygiene awareness. And absolutely, during COVID, no better a time, as I've been telling you week after week, wash those hands, wear that mask, and make sure that you're remaining socially distanced. And now, of course, get your vaccine. Through the pandemic, we've all witnessed tremendous acts of kindness, and one happened last week that continues to affirm the goodness that happens in our communities each and every day. We were one of the partners with Cumberland County's Housing First organization to move somebody in, their 100th person they've moved in to a new home. And we know during this pandemic, housing and the need to have shelter and be protected has been a critical piece of this equation. So through M25 initiative, our behavioral health folks led the charge of making sure they participated and collected and helped move, collect items and help move the person in. And it was just a wonderful, wonderful day. And we're so grateful for the partnership and so grateful for the amazing team at Inspira to be able to be participants in this and give so much of themselves. So I'm so excited that I get to share with you again the accomplishment of the letter grade of an A from the Leapfrog score, which is a national organization that looks at hospital-based quality and safety. And so our Elmer organization and our Vineland facilities both received A's. Mullica Hill doesn't have enough data yet as a new facility to be ranked, but they will be in the fall. And we're just so very proud of the team and the tremendous work that is done to make sure that we can provide the highest quality and safest care each and every day. So we also thank you for your continued partnership with us to allow us to care for you and allow us to be your trusted healthcare partner as we move forward. So until we meet again, be well and stay safe.